Oh, well, hey, everybody. Good morning and welcome. You've found me in the Carpathian Countryside in what is Czechoslovakia, I think. How y'all doing this morning? I hope everybody is doing awesome and doing good. Welcome to this new Farming Simulator 22 series. We're going to be hanging out in this series on the Carpathian Countryside map. It is a modded map, and I gotta admit that I am somebody who is hard to impress as a software developer myself, but this map has impressed me, so kudos to the creator, the mod author of this map. And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the new Galaxy Gamers channel. To all of those who subscribed over the last few days, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the content that I bring you. And if you, as always, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe and hit that bell notification icon to make sure that you're notified of when I bring you awesome new videos. So, we're in Farming Simulator 22, and yeah, let's go check out where we're going. I was told that let's just hop across the street here real quick. This is where we're going. I was just dropped off here a few minutes ago. I was checking the place out, and yeah, looks quite interesting. So, this is the farm that we have been asked to assist with. We were paid to come over here from the United States to help with this particular. Okay, if the audio goes in and out, guys, I apologize. I do not know what's causing that. It's a Microsoft bug. And they really need to fix it because it's really annoying. Anyway, we were dropped off here just a few minutes ago. We've been invited over from the United States to help with this farm to get it going. And, I think it's really cool. So we've got, a farm. Let's take a quick tour. Let me just fix the setting real quick. I forgot to do that. As you can see, this is the farm area right here. And we own the farm. We own fields, lots 4 and 5 and 3. We also own lot 19, which is a field. So we own 3 fields that have crops in it. And it looks like a little bit of a grass field as well. Now, I'm going to go in just to make sure that we have enough time to do everything that we want to do. And I'm going to change the number of days to 3 to start the next day cycle. I'm going to turn crop destruction off because we're in a game and it really doesn't make sense, even though it would happen in the real world. Fieldstone I'll leave on. Required lime I'll leave on. Required plowing I will leave that off. Actually, no, I will turn that on. Weeds will turn off. Periodic plowing will turn on. Automatic engine restarts will turn off. And the rest we can leave as is. Yeah. Okay, so that should work for us. That just ensures that we get things done in a timely fashion. So here we have our horse barn, horse paddocks for our horses. Let's take a quick look inside. So the horses would come in here, they'd eat and all that, hang out, do all that good stuff. We drop the hay off over here. Okay, it's not. So that's the horses. Storage for feed and whatnot. More storage. I'm really not sure what this... This looks like a way station. Looks like that's what it's intended. A little bit of a fuel station that we can load some fuel into. There's nothing there, so we'll have to buy some. Okay, I don't really know what that is. There's the doggy. Let's go make sure he's got something to eat. And he'll come running. As you can see, so he'll have plenty to eat now. There we go. Alright, so he'll be alright. We have... this looks like you can use it for... Oh, okay. So it looks like it's a shed. I'm not really sure what it's for. Not seen this particular build. We'll decide what we can use it for. Slurry tanks. This is a cow shed. The cow shed there, we can bring hay over here. Not gonna open that. There is another manure storage here. Well, one of these is a pig barn, I'm told, and the other is a cow shed, I think. This must be the cows. Another slurry storage tank. Maybe this is the pigs. No, it can't be. Alright, one of these is the cow shed, one is the pig shed. Unless they're both cow sheds, I don't know. That might be too. They might both be, It might actually both be cow sheds. I swore when I tested this off camera, I could have swore I saw a pig barn here too. Okay, so apparently nothing here I can use. Well, that ain't no fun. What the heck is this for? Well, that's for something. I'm not really sure what. Silage storage over here. Got a silage shed. And we all know we're going to have to make plenty of silage for TMR for the cows. I'm not really sure what these are right here. I don't know what these are. I feel like I should know. But I do not. Alright, well. More silage. Grain storage over here. These big silos. Park equipment here. Bale storage here for grass, hay, and straw. Here's some of our equipment. Mowers. Cultivators. Tedder, windrower. Baler. I think. Yeah, I think this is our TMR mixer. Forage wagon. Oof. Thing keeps hitting. I'll never get used to those doors. Not really sure what this shed is for. I think it's meant to be a repair shop. To be quite honest. And this, I think, is more grain storage here as well. For like your potato crops and sugar beets and maybe. I think that's what this is for. Alright, let's take a look. Got a corn header. Wheat header. So we can harvest our crops. I think that's a mulcher. We'll look in a minute. I'm pretty sure that is the mulcher. Trailer. Bale trailer here. I discovered something with this one, so we probably will trade that out. A couple more trailers here. We might sell these and get something better. tractors. Okay, so we got 3 tractors that we start with. All right, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, 4. I didn't notice one was over here. Huh, okay. There's 4 tractors. I apologize. My counting appears to be off. I think it's because I didn't notice that 4th one there. Repair bay. Repair our vehicles and equipment. Here's our harvester. So as I said, that's pretty much that. Let's, before we... Thank you. Before we get going, let's take a quick look at our owned items. Okay, so as you can see, we have for the tractors, we have a Zetor Crystal HD 170. We have a John Deere 7810, a Veltra. Forgive me, I'm not really sure. Veltra Velmet 8750. And a John Deere 4755. So we definitely are going to probably upgrade these at some point as well. Let's see. We own the harvester, as you just saw. It's a New Holland CH 7.70. So we'll probably end up replacing that, or at least buying another one. And we've got the 2 headers for it. We've got our truck, a pickup truck, 2017 Lizard pickup. May end up buying another one. We've got 2 trailers, a Rudolph TDX or TDK 301 RP and a Rudolph DK 28 or 2080 RL. But I think I want to buy another trailer that's a little bit bigger to handle the wheat, as I was not able to, because it took me a lot longer in the off-camera series to get going. We do have a mulcher. It is a Nosh Speed Max 560, so... Whoops, no, I don't want to do that. So that one apparently was not what I thought it was. We have a plow. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm probably going to go buy another one. We have a Lemken Smarag. I don't know how you pronounce that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I really don't know how to pronounce that, but we do have a cultivator. We have 2 seeders, both Amazon. One is a KG 3001 Super. Oh, they're both KG 3001 Supers. Okay. Interesting. We have 2 seeders that are Amazonian. And they look like they're both the Centea 3000 Supers. A planter that's an Amazonian Presea 4500-2C Super. Okay. We've got our roller. It's a Delbo power roll. 1230 HD. Okay. We have our hardy liquid fertilizer sprayer. We have a Bredel lime spreader. Actually, it looks like that can do fertilizer and lime. And the Amazonian is just a fertilizer spreader. So that'd be for dry fertilizer. We have a manure spreader. Okay, so that's what we saw. That was our slurry tank, apparently. Okay. Weeders, mowers, tedders, windrower, forage wagon we saw. You saw the baler. Now, the bale loader trailer, this was claimed to be an automatic, an auto loader. It's not. Not that I can tell anyway. So we probably will end up replacing that. We've got our animal transport wagons. Yes, this is a TMR mixer. Okay, that's what I thought. We've got levelers to level the land if we need to. Silo compaction. It basically allows us to go ahead and compact our silage. We've got the weights, the header trailers for the harvesters, headers. We got a front loader tools and front loaders. So we've got a good amount, but we are going to need more. So what I propose we do first is, let's see what a better trailer is going to cost us. The trailer I like is 119,000. The Krone. So we're going to have to work our way to that. Now, because technically this looks like it's more of a co-op than a farm, and it does have employees, and I'll show you that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and, as I was already told they will gladly give us subsidy. Government subsidies to help with funding the farm. They do that in the US, and they'll do that here too, I imagine. So, sure they do that in Europe. I'm going to put municipal subsidy there for now. We may put the full-on subsidy if we find that ends up helping. Okay. Well, I guess we shouldn't really mess around too much. We should probably get going. So let's go ahead and we'll jump in our harvester. Okay. And we'll go get the header trailer. Oh, don't tell me I got it stuck already. I did. Okay, well, you just saw one of the mods I'm using, and it's called the Super Strength mod. What the heck am I stuck on now? Oh. There we go. Sorry if that's a little bit loud. I will need to fix that. Anyway, the Super Strength mod just allows me to move things around when I get stuck. That's really the only time you're going to see me use it. So, let me just turn that volume of the motor down. Otherwise, that's going to drive me up a wall. Let's see, where did they put it in here? So it, knew that was a little bit loud. Okay. And let me just turn the environment volume down a little bit too. Okay, it should be a little better. Alright, so anyway, as I was saying, I have no intention of using the Super Strength mod other than when I get stuck, which, well, you kind of just saw it. I will probably get stuck a lot, so you know, it's bound to happen. There is another mod that I do use to try to okay, and we'll hook up. What the heck did I get? Oh. Oops. Told you. I told you I'd get stuck on something. Okay. So yeah, I do get stuck on stuff, guys. I really do. When you have problems with your eyesight like I do, sometimes it's the depth perception that gets the better of me. Alright, so let's go and harvest our fields. We got 3 fields we gotta harvest. Well, 2 we need to harvest today, and then 1 tomorrow, later in the month, later in September. Getting these 2 fields harvested will not be too much of a difficulty. Let me just hop out real quick and open up the gate. Okay. Here we go. So, this field to the right, to the left, right here, that's a grass field. We could plow that and get all kinds of goodies. It's like they're growing sunflowers. Unfortunately, that's not our field. Okay, that's going to be soybeans. All right, we'll go and grab our harvester here. Okay. Scroll our camera up a little bit more so I can see what I'm doing. Now, in this series, this is more of a relaxing series, just to let us have fun and relax in the game. I am thinking, better unfold first. I am thinking that we'll enable straw swathing so we can get some bales out of this too. What was I gonna say? I'm not sure if I want to really hire workers, guys. I really am not sure of that. We'll see. It seems a little too early for that. And I kind of do enjoy harvesting the fields. So we'll go ahead and do this. This field will have a little bit of a obstacle for us because there are towers that hold very big and thick power lines. And there's a couple of those in the field. So we'll have to navigate that, but it won't be too hard. And this field actually won't take us all that long to harvest anyway. And because we can't afford my regular preferred trailer yet, well, I could if I sold those two. We'll have to wait. The bigger the trailer means the less times I'm going to have to go back and forth unloading the trailer in the silo. But we will address that when we get to it, I guess. So I saw this map on another YouTuber's channel, and it impressed me what I saw. So I decided I'd check it out off camera because I was looking for a map for us to introduce Farming Simulator 2022 to the channel. And I thought, well, this would be a good map to give a try, and I checked it out off camera, and I gotta say, the map author has impressed me. And I am not somebody that is easy to impress. But the level of detail in this map that this mod author has put into it, I can kind of tell he's got a real passion for what he does. And I gotta say, it's a real pleasure to use this map to introduce the Farming Simulator 22 game to our channel. I have watched a couple of people, interestingly enough, try to use Courseplay. The Courseplay mod with this particular map, and it doesn't seem to play very nice from what I can tell. I don't use Courseplay myself, to be honest. You know, for things that annoy me that I don't really want to do, I just use a hired worker. But, not for this. There's something really peaceful about harvesting. I don't know why. Guess it just makes me feel better, feel good to be able to do it. Excuse me. Turn this beast around. So that one header pretty much filled up the tank on the storage compartment on the harvester. So we are going to have to run back to the farm and grab a tractor and one of the trailers here in a minute. I probably should have done that first. But that's okay. So one of our goals will be to make sure that we have everything that we need so that we can have the animals on the farm. You know, the cows, horses, pigs. We want to make sure we're going to be able to have them on the farm. But I want to make sure that we can support them without too much effort right out of the box. So it's going to mean making sure that we've got everything we need. And we're going to be able to gain some I think this is a wheat field here, but it'll give us some straw. It won't give us all that much in terms of bales. We might get 30 bales out of it. But it'll give us a start. Alright, we'll shut the harvester off while we go and get ourselves a tractor and a trailer. Now, I could use the tab button and all that to jump back and grab a tractor and a trailer, but I think that's kind of lame. Besides, this map has so much to offer in terms of detail and view. I'm really impressed. I really am. And I'm not somebody who is easily impressed by things like this. You know, a lot of maps I've seen so far for Farming Sim 22 have not really got me excited to want to really play on it. But this one seems interesting. Okie dokie. We'll grab one of our tractors. Yeah, I told you it didn't take long to run back down here. If I can remember, okay, our tractor's right here. One do I want to use? I think I'll use this one. Now, I could technically hook up to both trailers and bring both trailers. Technically, I could do that. Not really sure I want to do that, though, to be honest. I think I'm gonna... I think we'll hook up to this one. Okay. And here we go. I do not know why Windows keeps doing that. Thanks. Where do we want to go? Yeah. Windows keeps trying to tell me things are disconnected when they're really not. Microsoft, stop introducing stupid bugs. That's why people don't like Windows anymore. All right. And for those who are wondering why I criticize Microsoft for that, it's because I built this computer, this gaming machine, and I know that everything is connected, and I know nothing is actually failing, so I know it's a Windows bug. Hear the church bells. Okay. Up back in our harvester. Let that empty out. So that size trailer will get us about 2 harvesters, two full harvester loads in the trailer. So we will go back and forth a couple of times. Or a good few times, rather. Alright. Continue on. Shouldn't have any trouble here making this corner. And we didn't. And we'll do this just to make sure that things work correctly for us. There we go. There. This will be headland number 2. So it is kind of possible that you might actually have, with courseplay on this map, you might actually have to, oh, there's no islands on this field. Okay, cool. You might actually have to do like 3 or 4, maybe 5 headlands, and then it'll be fine. I'm guessing. If you couldn't tell. But I do know that there are YouTubers who have had a hard time getting courseplay to actually work properly. So I just decide, not to use it. That way I can avoid the frustration. If I need to hire a worker, I will. I'll just hire an AI worker. Church bells are nice to hear, but not over and over. Back back in the 1800s and early 1800s, and even before that, church bells were also used as a means of warning a town of impending attacks or fires, things like that. So they were not just used for religious symbols. They also they also served a vital function for alerting the people of a town to danger and things like that. Yeah, that's one thing you'll get with me is me going off on tangents about history, and especially ancient history, and what I think might make a game better, and what I hate, and what I like, and what I dislike about a game. What I think could be done better if I see something that could be done better. Things like that. Not to mention just a bunch of mindless banter with you guys. Makes the day fun. And by the way, I do appreciate all the comments that I've been getting on the 2 Space Engineers videos. If you haven't seen that series yet, I invite you to check that out. I will never lose my passion for space engineers or for bringing cool content to you guys. But I thank you for the comments. You know, very helpful, very wonderful to see that people are enjoying the series and are liking the channel already. That's really awesome. I really should probably just go up and down. Yeah, well. Okay, that's headland number 3 complete. This will make it a little easier for the baler, I think. Maybe not. So my goal is to get the harvest in today in this episode, and then maybe the next episode we'll do the baling. The second field that we have to harvest is a little bit bigger than this one, so... that would be my goal, anyway. And you know what? I think I am going to hire a worker just to help us. And we'll do the carting back and forth with the trailer loads. That way it helps us get this done. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll let that empty. I think that's what we'll do. We'll hire a contractor, we'll hire a hired helper to help us get the field finished. And we'll truck the loads of grain back and forth. Okay. That's what we'll do. The hired worker will be paid for anyway by that subsidy, so it's not going to really cost us all that much. Well, this tractor seems to handle better with hauling these trailers. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe I'll use this tractor for that. And this is wheat that we're pulling in. Wait for it to... Right. Now we'll be back up there in no time. Yeah, this tractor actually seems to pull this trailer load a little better. That's actually good. The one I used in the off-camera test last night didn't seem to do as well. Right. Trying to figure out. He's still going. Shut off the tractors so that we don't waste our gas. Or as the Europeans call it, petrol. Jump out. Let's just see where he is, where he's going. Oh, okay. Even with the hired worker and not using courseplay, things are still getting missed. I don't know why. I think that's... I don't know if that's a Giants bug or if that's a mod bug. I'm gonna guess it's probably something with Giants though, because I've seen this happen on a few other maps that I've tested off camera. So I don't think it's necessarily the mod authors. I think it's something with Giant software itself. If anybody knows, be sure to, feel free to let me know. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna miss that there too. Hmm. I'm not sure. I think it's a Giants bug. I really do. I'm not really sure. I don't know what's causing it. Um, I don't think it's the terrain because I've seen this happen on a few different maps. I think it's just something to do with the, I think it's just something to do with the directional way that the hired AI does its thing and sets its course, generates its course. And this isn't even with course play either. This is just a straight hired helper through the base game. So this might actually be part of what's causing problems with course play too. So it may actually be something that Giants needs to address. Yeah, do this. I only tabbed in so that we could see where things were. This is almost full. Again. But this will give us a good idea of what it might be, what it's doing. Because I think it's just how Giants does its ray tracing. And for those who don't know, and those who are not necessarily developers, when when developers like the developers for Farming Simulator, when they do their bit and they set up things like course play and whatnot and directional information, that's basically set up through what's called ray tracing. And basically what that does is it allows for paths to be created for the AI in the game. Is basically what that means. It also allows for the path for particles in the game, for like sunlight and things like that as well. And I think that might actually be the problem here. And the reason, well, it's full. All right. The reason why I say that too is because with AI, when it calculates its course, it will calculate the most direct routes, and that a lot of that is done through ray tracing as well. So that may be what it's doing, and it may just be messing it up because of the course too, the terrain. It would not actually surprise me, to be honest. And just as a quick disclaimer, yes, I am a software developer. Yes, I do own my own software development company. And I do not work, I'm not hired, nor do I work for any of the developers that develop the wonderful games that you will see me play on this channel. So I do not have access to their code base or anything like that. And I'm not paid by them to tell you it's a good game or anything like that. So please, I think I need to make sure I put that disclaimer in my descriptions too, I think. Alright, let's see how long this takes now. Tab back in here. So we can watch our guy and see. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's just the way it's calculating what direction it's supposed to go and everything. And that may affect things with course play as well. Okay, we might have to come back down here and do a little cleanup too. It's okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so it calculated that. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come back down here and clean this up. Alright, so anyway, just a quick thing about this series. I'm not sure how many episodes it will be. I think what'll happen is I'll just put out episodes until I think that we've come to a natural end for this particular series. Or I may just keep it going. We may just hang out with it and have fun. So we'll see. Farming Simulator kind of has a feeling of home for me. I grew up in a town that was mostly a dairy farming community. Dairy products such as milk and cheese and things like that. So this kind of does remind me of home. Probably why I like this game. A little bit more relaxing and fun, I suppose. Yeah, we'll have to come back down and clean up this section. That's okay. I knew we'd have to clean up that bit. Rest of this is not. It's not really going to take it much longer to get this field harvested. So that'll be good. So, another thing I'm probably going to be doing, and I'll make the announcement, maybe in the community post section of the channel, is I will probably put a poll up there to see what other games you guys think I should put on the channel. I'm going to tell you, it's probably not going to be a game that doesn't allow for creativity and has all kinds of violence in it. Those games I'm probably not going to do on this channel. Just because I want this to be a family-friendly channel. So I'm thinking other games like City Skylines, Stationeers, games like that, games that are peaceful and are interesting. Did that just stop? Yeah, it did. Oh, okay. Let's just unload this trailer. Actually, it was almost full anyway, so that's probably why it just stopped. That's all right. Let's run this trailer full back, and then we'll come back and we'll clean up the bottom of the field and we'll grab the rest of it. And I am going to try to keep this series with, the videos for this particular series to no more than an hour each time. I know there are some that like to do cuts and whatnot, and to be honest, I'm not that good at editing yet, and I think I just like to have you guys see it as it happens, and not do all the cuts and cut-ins and whatnot, if that makes sense. So you're not going to really, like I said, you're not going to really see me doing all kinds of edits and cuts and things like that. You probably won't see me do a time lapse. I'm kind of not that kind of person. I don't know how to do that yet. Just doing these videos for you guys is kind of new to me, so it's a learning process. But I like to learn. And I like to play games, and I like to develop software, and so it all fits in. Alright. That's 2 trailer loads for that field. Let's go back and finish up that field, and then we'll call it after that, I think. Shut the tractor off. Turn the harvester back on. Go finish this field up. I'll probably have to bring the wind roller down here just to clean the rows up a little bit before I bale it. Alright, let's go grab that other little piece real quick. Get that area's cleaned up. Now let's go get the rest of this. I don't have a steering wheel, so I'm doing this all by keyboard. I'll have to buy a steering wheel, pedals for this. Missing pieces. Hey, almost done. Yeah, I missed more here too. Okay, can come back and grab that real quick. Real quick, like. There we go. Should be... No, we're going to have to come back down at least once more. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Back up and grab this a little piece here. All right, there we go. I can't see that way. All right, let's go and empty this into the trailer. Now, while that's doing that, let me see if I can get to the other field from here. No, I can't really. Well, bugger. Well, actually, yeah, I could, technically. Yeah, I think I can. Oh, no, I can't. Unless I go up here. Which I... Actually, I might actually be able to do it. You know what? I'm gonna save myself the headache, actually. Yeah, I think I'll just save myself the headache and put it on the header trailer and... Didn't technically get that on correctly, did I? Okay, well, I guess it's acting like it's locked in. All right. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna go into my admin tools just for this episode, so we can do the other field. And we'll do that. And we'll that basically just turns the clock back to 8 a.m. This will be the only time we do it, just because I forgot to set the settings properly so we wouldn't have to do it. Alright, we'll go to our other field. We'll bring this over there for, I guess, be the next episode. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll bring the harvester over to the our other field over here for the next episode. I don't know if I'll harvest it off camera or not, so unless I do decide to do that, we'll harvest the field off cam in the next episode. I may forego the extra trailer right now and see if I can't get us a bigger harvester. Okay, so this is a wheat field 2. No barley this time, huh? Okay. Not oats, that's alright. Okay, so we'll take this trailer load back. So seeing that other field is wheat, yeah, I don't know if I'll load. I might actually harvest that one, or at least get it started off camera. Maybe what I'll do is like half the field off camera and then do the rest of you guys. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just because that's a bigger field than this one here, and I just... No, I did not overshoot. Thought I passed where we needed to go. Okay. think what we'll do is we'll take the tractor over there too. Tractor and trailer over there. And we'll call it an episode after that. Bet if I go this way, I better get to the field. I guess I was wrong. Actually, that's the road, I think, right there. Oh, whoops, did I hit somebody's driveway? Sorry. It's a tight fit. But I can get through. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and call it there for an episode. I am thinking what we'll do is I will probably do half of the field. Maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll do this side of the islands first, you know, from here down to that end of the field, you know, make it so that it goes along with the islands and go from there. You know, so technically, if I do that, be right here. And do everything on the left-hand side first in this setup. That should be half the field. Or maybe what I'll do actually is... Yeah, actually, if I come from right here, if I do from here left, that will give us half the field. That may be what I do, folks. Is I may harvest half the field off camera, so that way we only have the other half to do on camera next episode. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, so if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications so that you get notified of new videos incoming. There's going to be a lot of videos coming. Tomorrow we've got Space Engineers, Progressive Survival coming. That video will be available tomorrow. Probably be finished recording that a little later this evening. And we'll have some fun with that. So, until the next video for this episode, for this series will come out next week on Wednesday, probably by 12 noon Eastern. I will let you know the full schedule for that soon. And just a quick update, I am working on the channel website, so that should be available soon as well. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had an awesome episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. Please hit the bell notification icon so that you know when we have some more really cool videos and more content coming your way. With that being said, I will see you in the next episode. Happy gaming.